All through his campaign and since he was re-elected last November, President Trump has claimed his policies will bring manufacturing back to the United States.
That was music to the ears of many people here in the Piedmont Triad who remember what that manufacturing meant to this area, especially furniture. Well, tonight the Buckley Report takes a look at whether that is an industry that could really return to North Carolina.
When presidents make statements, the world listens, which is why the entire state perked up when President Trump said recently,
North Carolina, they had the grid. I used to go there to buy furniture for hotels, and it's been wiped out. That business all went to other countries, and now it's all going to come back into North Carolina, the furniture manufacturing business.
When you heard the president say that, what did you think?
I think that's an admirable goal, probably not achievable.
To any degree?
To a very small degree.
Tim Stump is an analyst and a merger and acquisition specialist in the furniture industry who understands what statements like that can do.
You know, it's hard to overestimate what furniture meant to places like Lexington, Thomasville, High Point, and the romance that comes with it. Isn't that driving a lot of this?
So, I mean, you drive through Thomasville and you see the big chair, and golly, there were thousands and thousands of people working in those big Thomasville factories, and now there's nothing there.
Well, I think we all have that connection to this industry.
Tammy Covington grew up in a furniture family and now runs High Point's Furniture Market each April and October, and she says the industry has changed more than disappeared.
It doesn't mean that North Carolina is still not the home furnishings capital of the world. There's still a lot of furniture made in North Carolina, especially certain sectors. You know, upholstery is still very strong here. You know, niche, artisan, kind of the high craft kinds of product never left North Carolina.
But in order to do this,
that's Chris Morris' place in all this.
So this is the first piece I actually purchased.
He too grew up in the industry and now owns Vision Furniture, which does contract manufacturing, and admits that there is a nostalgia that comes with the president's promises.
When you heard him say that, what did you think?
I was extremely excited. I grew up in High Point, so I saw when the factories were here, we had supporting, you know, everybody from a grocery store and a restaurant on every corner supporting factories, and then they're gone.
But the basic infrastructure, those old factories, are gone.
We sold them all and tore them down, converted them to condos, made them into warehouses. So to find a new case good factory requires capital. It requires the planning and the will to do it. It requires an environmental permit, which our cities and towns really don't want to do that.
And, says Stump, that kind of manufacturing isn't attractive to many American workers anymore. But that doesn't mean there won't be some kind of bump in furniture manufacturing over the president's term.
I don't think it's going to be any of these mega projects like he's doing with the chip companies or the Amazons and the mega projects. I just don't see at scale that we can reshore enough furniture back to the U.S. To move the needle.
But after decades of decline, the return of even some might seem like a win. Bob Buckley, Fox 8 News.
Now, all the people we spoke with said the U.S. has some advantages they can use to help domestic manufacturing, including the value of being able to deliver product within weeks rather than months.